Xbox invading Michigan International Speedway, and it was Mr. Track Bar or Mr. Consistent leading them to the green flag here at Michigan.
Side-by-side racing all night long and action-packed, but Shelby would get a little wobbly there. You see him get into the side of Dohar. He takes with him a couple of cars, absolute melee.
How about Skirt Busch, #1 overall pick in the draft, had some time at the front, but quickly was passed by the 32 Go Fast Matt.
That would give Go Fast Matt the lead here in Track Bar, who was dominant most of the race. Problems for him getting onto pit road. Unfortunate break for a quick driver. He would resort to the back of the pack the rest of the race.
Tough night for Track Bar, but how about this battle towards the front for second? Mordog and the 95 of HD switching positions.
Little side-by-side racing with Bolt, who was fast all night long. You see it though, HD gets into the side of everyone. Mordog, his good run is over. Last lap caution. You can see the disappointment there on that Hendrick Motorsports driver's face.
But it was all Stuart Haas. How about the win for Slick, getting the job done at Michigan International Raceway, picking up the victory for Stuart Haas Gaming with Shell V-Power right in tow.
Wow, that's garbage to no surprise. Started at the back, but rallies to a podium finish. Jacob Kerr rounding out the top 5.
And how about we look deeper toward the field? These guys were up front before a late race caution. Go Fast Matt, Dohar, and Mordog needed good runs, but they come home with top 10s.
Diego rounds out the field in that 14th position, but PlayStation, also no lack of action there for those drivers. They took to Michigan as well in the second race, and right off the bat, it was Hot Rod who took to the lead and left the battle for second between Pennzoil and Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy was a guy we picked to try to get the win, but right now it was all about Hot Rod, and then the 95 of the Bear taking Voltage with him as the Bear would sniff his way to the front.
Keffer wanted in on that battle for the lead. He was running in that third position, but Voltage too strong. Keffer would try and take that second position away from the Bear.
Sloppy Joe was pretty happy about his run to the top 10, but then problems for the 32. Fast Fed. Off pit strategy, got shuffled to the back. A tough night for a favorite.
That would hand that battle over to Hot Rod and the Bear side by side for that front running position, but Hot Rod looked a little bit better. The Bear said, nope, I want that front running position as well.
Fluffy trying to join in the action there back in third, but then pit stops late, and we're looking back from the Bear as half the field decides to take quick fuel and tires, leaving some on different strategies.
That would put Keffer at the front here, and Slade, the young gun, after an 11th place qualifying effort, finds his way to the front, and in the last handful of laps, he says, I'm ready for my second win. The young gun takes the lead from Keffer, goes on to collect his second win of the regular season.
Elation for the 17-year-old, grabbing his second win of the season. Spin Machine back to victory lane, and he gets the job done with Pennzoil right in tow. Voltage and JRM Keffer saw a win slip through his fingers. He comes home fourth.
Sloppy Joe rounds out 7th there. Jobs, we saw him up front at one point, comes home 6th, and Parker rounds out the top 10.
Kyle Arnold 11th, and then Fluffy, a big favorite, comes home 12th, and a disappointing outing for Fast Fed, who had such a strong car early.
With 2 back-to-back finishes in second place, Penske with that event win, but we'll see you guys in 2 weeks as we shake things up at Daytona International Speedway. Wednesday, August 21st, coverage begins at 7:30 p.m. Tune in on Facebook and Twitch as we get ready to go playoff racing at Daytona. The last race for someone to lock in.